bullybear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. What my dude, my friend. Wait for a few people to get in the room. What is the root word for Barclays? Birch tree meadow. What does the word bar mean in Hebrew? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Just trying to see some. We'll wait for like 4 more people. Then I'll go over the newspaper. Crypto space.
To create a strategic Bitcoin reserve, and now there's going to be a crypto summit this afternoon. What should we expect there?
Well, Trump has said that he wants to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world. He signed this executive order for the strategic Bitcoin reserve, but there was some disappointment in the industry because Trump has said, and his advisors have said, that there won't be taxpayer money used to purchase new digital assets without some sort of cost offsets. So what we could see there is perhaps some more messaging about Bitcoin. Perhaps Trump will talk about other executive orders that he plans to do in the future, but I think all eyes will be on Trump speaking about Bitcoin later.
And we're going to see some more meetings early next week with Trump officials and Ukrainian officials after the negotiations with Russians in Saudi Arabia. Looks like we're going to get something of a repeat next week in Riyadh.
Yeah, we saw last week this kind of big blow up between Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance.
All right. So it's just that little crypto thing. Hello, good morning, everybody. It's crazy how American companies, Metallica's and XLM were not mentioned. Maybe it's what's not talked about. That's what should be. People waiting for 3 years, XPR gains. Well, I mean, just ask yourself, how many times have you seen them just announcing which coins are going to lead the way before they actually lead the way? How many times in your lifetime have you seen investment opportunities where they're basically going to tell you, this one, that one? And I think BTC and Ethereum is still going to survive, but it's the other little guys. But if they are telling us just like that, then damn, God bless. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here to experience this time, this wealth transfer. So let's see here. Oh, there was a picture of Barron Trump with a proton symbol around him. I didn't notice. But you can see here, reborn in the USA. You got this guy, Trump, doodle. Right? Page 49. 13. 4 plus 9 is 13. Always like these numbers. They always like these numbers here. Really enough, there's a purple page over here that says upside down. Saying upside down. Then what we got over here? Let me see. So, right? Funny enough, we got the red hair. We always got somebody with red hair. Always in the news, somebody with red hair when it comes to crypto or if it's connected, right? But this was like an Only's fan, whatever, right? $20 million crypto fight. She was basically bragging that she had about $20 million in cryptocurrency. Whatever, long story short, she somebody followed her, came into her house, da 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 da. So look, obviously you can pause it and read it if you want. I'm not gonna bother to go over this because the story kind of sounds like made up anyway. She actually, like, she said they gave me a phone and said log in with a gun to my head. She added, but yet she managed to use the phone to post something that she's getting robbed, and then something about calling her husband or something like that, and then her shooting. So I don't even know how she got a gun when there was two dudes that had her wrapped up with a gun in hand. But anyway, this story is not as important as the title of the story, Crypto Fight. And then look, we got next to it, Flip Flop. Flip Flop. Is the flip about to come? Is the flip about to come? You know, we got a crypto story here, which if you read the story, if you pause it and you read it, it really doesn't make too much sense. You know? And then all of a sudden they're putting her like in this damn two-piece bathing suit over here. You know? Like, what's the need for the two-piece bathing suit? That's my thing. Or, hey, 55 again. $20 million crypto, right? 20 million. There's your two. Two-piece. 22, 55. But anyway, will there be a flip? Will there be a flip? Let me see over here. Then, weirdly enough, they got this chick over here. What's his name? Natalie Portman. Yeah, Tuesday. Always something on a Tuesday. But, as they can see, lovely Natalie, a black swan. A black swan. But what's weird about this particular article that I noticed is, now, rolling dice. Remember I was telling you on these cell phones, we keep seeing that number 914. That's the beginning of Taurus season, okay? 419 is the beginning of Taurus season. Again, just things that I'm noticing. All right? This over here can be a day after 4th of July, okay? A day after 4th of July, all right? Something happening in July. I don't know. There's number 7 is coming up too. Seems pretty interesting, right? But Black Swan. But the real key that I noticed, like I said, I just noticed that number there, the 914, which I noticed that's Taurus season, it's on page 29. Now remember, we had all these plane crashes coming in on the 29th. Crash on the 29th. Also, it's a 9/11. And weirdly enough, it's on the page where it says Black Swan event. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a Black Swan event. I'm just showing you shit that I noticed. Black Swan on page 29. All right. Rockers, girl dies in cruise full. I'm just showing you everything that's on this page, actually. So, cons, DWI. I didn't actually read any of these particular stories. Another thing on a Tuesday, another story. 9/5. I don't know why, but that number keeps popping up. I think Hawaii also, 59th year Hawaii came in. And then what else over here? Hold on a second. I see something else. I think something over here. This one. Now remember we went over Barclays, the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets number one. Proton is number one. All right. What's his name? Russell's. He's number one. Man of the future, wearing number one, playing for the New York Nets, where they play at Barclays Center. I think that was it. A lot of people were saying something about March. We're going to see something in March. think, was it Johnny Deere? I don't know Johnny Deere. Funny enough, it says Johnny's right here. Right? March Madness. It's coming up. Full seed ahead. Is that going to be a new birth coming? Is a new birth coming? Full seed ahead. Plant the seed. Wait for the growth. Right? Mailbag. That's pretty interesting. Mail, because we know proton mail, right? Get your proton bag ready for liftoff. Weirdly enough, I don't know why that's there. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's it. From here. Another King reference. Kings and Queens, because we're coming. We're coming. Anyway. Break the mold. I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but I will show you cracks. What does that mean? When we're on the wall, Leave the World Behind, shit had cracks all over the wall too. I don't know what it means. Something giant's something happen, huh? Something's about to break the wall. Somebody's about to break the wall. That was yesterday's paper. I'm gonna have to go over this one. I didn't even look at this paper yet. But right on the front page of this one, you got gold. Gold star. Gold, gold, gold. It's coming. It's coming. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and read these things here. There's a picture of Barron Trump with a proton symbol. I gotta check it out. Did you see the Doge voting powered by XPR network? I did not see that. But I expect a lot of great things coming from Italicus, even if I don't see it. So, she was in the Black Swan. Yeah, she did a few movies. I'm sure there's probably other movies that probably connect to her that we could probably play with. But I was just going through the paper. Yep, Snake Year, something big coming. Something big coming. I don't know. I still think precious metals is about to pop. That's just me. But there's no guarantee. So that's really about it. Just want to go over that paper. And I think that's it.
Right, Intuitive Machines. This is the company that launched a spaceship to the moon yesterday. Down some.
See, they got spaceships going to the moon yesterday on 3666. On 36, they had somebody landing on the moon.
Doesn't know exactly where the vehicle is on the moon surface. So some disappointing, I guess, launch to the moon for Intuitive Machines, and their shares are down 35%.
Yeah, if they don't know where
35%. We're just talking about gold and silver, right? 35 connects to JFK.
Communicating with Earth.
Precious metals.
Well, there is at least that, but yeah, that is a huge downside move for Intuitive Machines. LUNR. One of the best tickers on the market. Thank
Lunar.
You, as always, Valerie Titel.
Moon mission, Lunar.
Stocks to watch this morning. Stocks as a whole pointing to a higher Friday morning open.
Interesting. All right, peeps. That's about it. Newspaper. Nobody got nothing else to say. Alrighty. That's it. It's Friday. Shake your tail feather. Have a great one. BTC will get over 500,000. I think BTC will see $1 million. Once the bank starts buying their shares, and once these big institutes, private institutes, start jumping in, I see $1 million easy for Bitcoin. Remember, it's a currency for another country. Forgot El Salvador. Just look at the name, El Salvador. L-E-L, God. God's money, digital. It's quantum computers. That's all it is. The quantum realm. So that's it, peeps. All right. Thank you for coming, liking, watching, and subscribing. And peace out. I will maybe pop up over the weekend. Laters.